Cricket, come on. Let's go outside.
Cricket is a little sweet little milk cow. Cricket is the star of this video. I need some views.
Cricket, come on. Let's go outside. Come on.
I just wanted to talk about dogs. I love dogs, and they've become a big part of my life in a sort of like peripheral way. I have vicarious trysts of affection with people who I'm close to's dogs. You know, I've been very lucky to have dog sat a number of dogs for the last couple years. People entrusting me with their precious creatures, and God bless them. We had a dog when we were kids. We had this dog named Sadie, who was a black lab. Got her in about 5th grade. I think I was 10 years old. And we had sort of an adversarial relationship. I never knew how to relate to the dog in a boy and his dog way. She didn't listen to me. She wasn't the most supportive dog. She was a sweet dog, but we weren't that close or anything. And my parents said they gave her away to this person who had a farm. And we were young enough that we bought that excuse. We were naive. We didn't know that that's just boilerplate. That's just your standard code for we killed the dog. I went and saw a gypsy a few years ago. Not a gypsy, I mean, that's a romantic way to say it. I went and saw this old woman named Dottie. Her face looked like cracked mud. Her eyes looked like 2 brown M&Ms. Just little kind of like chocolate chips in there. And she just had this very like calm. Dottie read my aura. She said, "Have I ever had a dog before?" And I said, you know, kinda. And then she said, "Well, did you know there's a little brown dog that follows you around everywhere?" And she also said that I probably should not move back to New York City because I was a sensitive person and New York was just a stressful environment for sensitive people. And I didn't really... She said I should get a dog and not move back to New York City, and I didn't do either of those things. I started watching cricket after the new year, I think in 2014, when she was just a baby. And so I've gotten to see cricket grow up. And it's really been educational for me, honestly. Like, I've never seen a lifespan before. I didn't realize how quickly things grow and come into awareness. Like having a dog, it's kind of this hyper time lapse of a lifespan. They grow up so fast, you know. And when I first met her, you know, you could just tell she was just this beautiful little milk cow just born into the world, you know, like still kind of pink and squinty, and the blood was still kind of dried on her skin. She was still stained.
Way, you know, for Bob, you know. Bob Dylan said that the only true mirrors are puddles.
She knew that I was sort of her valet or something who would take her out and drive her around for a couple hours, you know. We didn't have the most... Although she's a very affectionate creature, I suppose I was probably putting the wall up there. I was the one who didn't know how to emotionally connect with the beast.
You can believe in yourself, but you gotta verify it. You know, you gotta...
As I sort of solidify my place in the city, it helps to have Cricket as a part of the pack of my friends and things, you know. And Sarah, in that respect, has been very supportive too, you know, allowing me, paying me to have this relationship with her dog and take care of it, you know. You have to, Cricket is a healthy dog, you know. She's a very pretty dog, and like she's a special dog. You know, life's not easy for her, but when she goes on a walk, it's like a parade. You know, it's like a pageant. She loves little kids. If there's a little kid, she doesn't want to talk to other dogs. She's way more interested in the owners, but she loves little kids. If there's a little kid in a stroller or something, she'll get down and kind of like get on and just like show the kid like, hey, it's okay. I'm little tyke sized, you know, and I'm harmless and I'll play. You know, I'm not like the most gooey hearted person, but it melts you a little bit.